Children need a father. Society is currently dying on the altar of single motherhood. I'm so great, people can't say no. I mean, the show. This is including your contribution to this conversation, right?
Mm-hmm.
The show is so great, people can't say no. Oh my God, are you kidding me?
I mean, I could definitely...
Come on! Are you incapable of doing math?
I'm not incapable.
You're still a year and a half away from finishing your degree? And then you want to have a career? And then you maybe want to find a guy, get married, and have 3 kids? Do you have infinity eggs? Do you wish to give birth to a dinosaur? I don't understand your math here.
I mean, I definitely would get married like next Tuesday if the situation were available.
And then would you quit your degree?
No, I would still go.
Excellent. So you'd be consuming society's educational resources for computer science when you stay home and raise children. So we're down 1 computer scientist as a society. Do you see where I'm coming from?
I guess I'm trying to like have both, and
you think?
It's not possible.
You think? A woman who wants it all? I've never heard of such a thing.
I mean, I know.
A woman who's been convinced she can have it all. I've never heard of such a thing.
And I know feminism has, brainwashed everyone to think that. But it's...
Well, it sure hasn't helped break the stereotype that women aren't great at math. But anyway, go on. You can't have it all. You can't. I mean, you can't have it all. You can't be a good mother and have a great career at the same time. You can't. I don't care what Sheryl Sandberg says. You can't.
The thing is, I know that I'm going to have to work to support my children, so
Why? What? Why?
Because I don't think I'm going to marry someone wealthy.
Why? Be so great, he can't say no. I don't understand why this is so complicated. Be so great, he can't say no. Let's just put it this way then. Let's put it this way. You don't need a super wealthy guy to have someone who can support you raising children. You know why? Because you can lower your expenses.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
You can go live in a small town. You can go live on a dirt road. There's tons of things you can do to lower your circumstances so that you can afford to stay home with your kids. And your husband can support you. It won't be a mansion, but Jesus Christ, people had kids in the Great Depression. People had kids in wartime. People had kids in the Middle Ages. People had kids before there was Rome.
Mm-hmm.
Serfs had children, lots of them.
So you're saying there's no excuse?
There's no excuse, but I'll tell you this. I'll tell you one thing for sure, Lindsay. Are you ready?
I don't know.
Yeah, you're ready.
Okay.
You're ready. How attractive do you think this yes, but personality aspect of yours is?
I know I have a lot of aspects of my personality.
Asking a question. How attractive, on a scale of -10 to +10, how attractive do you think that this excuse manufacturing yes, but blocking reality aspect of your personality is? Just out of curiosity. Give me a ballpark figure.
And
it happens.
That's how I am with my career. I know I'm like that.
Like the yes, but thing?
Yes, I know that I'm like that, and I've been told that I'm like that.
Right. Which means the career probably won't be that successful anyway, right?
If I can change it, it could be.
But if you can change it, you should use it to get a great guy so you can have 3 kids. This yes, but thing, it's not buying you security. It's not buying you safety. It's buying you nothingness. It's going to buy you solitude and bitterness and regret and childlessness. The yes, but comes up in you. You can demand the yes, but. Oh, yes, but are you here? Are you going to give me children? Are you going to provide for me while I'm home with those children? No? Then no. Sorry.
Well, what do you say to me applying those same principles to, say, a better job?
Do you want me to raise my voice? Be honest. Because how many times have I already said, if you want the kids, there's no point going for the career. And the guy who's in high quality doesn't care about your career because he knows you're going to stay home with his kids anyway. But you keep going back to the career thing. And what you're doing, because you're a smart woman who has been listening, what you're doing is you're trying to provoke me into a negative reaction so you can dismiss what I said because it's scary to you.
No,
But I'm not going to be provoked into a negative reaction.
I'm not trying to provoke a negative reaction. I just feel like there are other goals that I have in my career that I have been very yes but about, that I still want to achieve.
It's too late. We just did the math, right? Do you remember?
Yes.
Let's say that you work for 2 years and then try and get married. Okay, you're 30 and you're busy in a career. And if you really want to be a success at a career, you're going to work a lot at that career. Less time for dating, less time for self-maintenance, less time for going to the gym and exercising. Help with the career. That ship has sailed. If you want to have kids, go get the man now.
I guess I just have a very deeply held belief that guys want a girl with a good job. Not good as in money, but good as in like she doesn't hate her life.
Wait, she doesn't hate her life?
Yeah.
What do you mean? The alternative is have a really great job or hate your life? I don't understand.
Like, guys don't necessarily want a girl who's loaded. They just want a girl who has a job that she enjoys that doesn't suck out all of
And why does a man want that? Why does a man want that?
Because they don't want to see you coming home every day miserable.
Right. We covered this. Do you remember what we talked about? You're not coming home miserable because you're staying home with babies. You understand?
But I have to not be miserable before the baby is born.
Why? I don't understand.
Oh, like one reason I left teaching is because it made me miserable and I didn't want to be miserable and I didn't like
So you want to have kids. So if you marry a guy, get pregnant and have kids, why would you be miserable? You got what you wanted.